What's up, guys? Eclectic Nerd here again, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. So, we're going to keep working on the ship here. So, I did a little work off camera, not too much. I just mostly kind of finished off the stuff that needed to get welded. So, and I'm just going to keep doing this. Maybe I'll think of a story to tell, because that seemed to pass the time pretty well. Let's see here. There's that. And actually, I want to do something like this. Or not, maybe. Let's see, and this area up top needs to be hollow here because thrusters are going to go in here somewhere. Let's see here. Yep, I'm just going to tuck some of my vertical thrust right here. Okay. Yep. And then do like that, and then we're going to do right here is where the down thrust will go. Let's see. Can I? What if we're going to need large tubes as the initial placeholder thing? Oh nope, I can just use what I've got already. Awesome. Whoa, sound kind of dropped off for a second there. This projection's in the way. Okay. So I've got 6 down. Now let's go down to the bottom here and we'll put our up thrust. Spin around here. There we go. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Good enough. Hopefully that's enough. I don't think that's going to be enough though. So I'll probably have to add on to the other side. Maybe even do something on the bottom here with this. Oh, magic welder. Let's see. Yep, I think I'm good with this. How this is right now. So one thing I noticed was I put a lot of steel plate in Rob. I probably put too much. Yeah, see, he weighs about 150,000 kilograms, which is probably I don't know, way more than what he should weigh. Because I could barely take off when I had him all loaded up. Just kind of, there we go, rotate around. I probably could get that knocked out too. Oh, Rob weighs too much. He's too fat. You start welding more things. I am quite happy with how this is turning out thus far. Especially with the fact that now I actually have like a platform to work off of. Boop. Okay. Just gonna do a hand thing. Huh? Yeah. So wow, 6,000 steel plate is still way too much. Okay. Just want to get a look around here, how this is gonna turn out. Let's do something here. Oh. Wait, what? That's heavy armor plate. I don't want that. What? Did I drop something? Yep, I dropped something. There. I think that should probably be enough for me to be able to pick this up. Yep, here we go. So one more reason I need to turn the projector off when I'm actually doing the welding, because I appreciate the idea behind the heavy armor, but it's just way too resource intensive for me right now. Okay, let's see. So this little beam is going to come across. Just kind of follow it as it goes here. Hang on, I need to get kind of reoriented. Okay, so this is going to come down. I do like the angles on this. It's got some pretty nice lines once it'll have some very nice lines once it's done. I think, at least. Who knows? I like this here. I have an idea for this. I think maybe I'll do like some kind of... I'll use these wings as my hangar space. And then I could put small little an airlock door here. Let me get this done. So let's see here. So this starts going up. What are these blocks? I've never seen these before. Is this just like blast door material? No. Probably because I can't build off it quite yet. It won't tell me what it is. Yep. Dang it. As much as I like the projection, it's kind of getting in the way sometimes. Like there should be, maybe if there was like a way to adjust the opacity behind it. we're going to follow this line here. Is that? That's right. Oh, I need to finish this little tail area. I don't know. I'll wait. I'm gonna hold off on that. Let's see, where does this start? Right here. We're gonna leave that alone. Kind of building from one side to the other on this. Oop! Shoot. I did not fill up any hydrogen tanks either. Up, up, and away! Oh, God. Oh, shoot. I broke my landing gear. Whoopsie. Let's see, so... Oh, I didn't set this up. I thought I set this up. Hold on, what the? How do you... Let me set this up. Okay, that's weird. Why did that happen like that? So, interior door. We need to toggle block on off. Depressurize on off, and be able to open and close the exterior. Okay. That's weird. I don't know why this is like being weird. Oh wait, no, I need to depressurize that. Let's see, how am I on... Okay, so the hydrogen bottle needs to get filled up. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find a place to put this. There. What? There's no what? Just don't want to top those off? Fine. Be that way. Okay, back to work. I really need to think of a story to tell. Whoa. What the? Is my helmet still on? It is. Okay. I guess since we're like doing a lot of welding, I'm gonna tell a story about welding actually. So when I was in high school, I took a metalworking class or a shop metal shop. I guess welding class. Yeah, it was mostly welding. It wasn't like a because my high school offered you could either take welding or machine shop, where you actually learned how to like use lathes and things to like make parts and things. But so I took welding when I was in high school, and we finally got into like the I don't know module or unit or whatever where you start doing MIG welding. It's been a long time since I've done it, so I can't exactly remember the different kinds. But yeah, so it was wire welding, and we were like I got a lot of practice in, so I was getting pretty good at it, and it was to the point where I was basically practicing making boats out because there was a tank that you would have to quench, metal if you were welding on it. It got really hot or whatever, and you needed to do something else with it. And so there was this tank of water, and I decided I was going to make myself a little boat. So I just took the old plasma cutter and cut myself up a bunch of pieces and welded them all together. Dang it. And welded up myself a nice little like flat-bottomed kind of boat thing. Well, there's this kid in my class who was a jerk, for lack of a better word. And he tried making a boat, but he made it out of steel that was much too thick. And he didn't account for the fact that a heavier boat, you need to make it taller so that it displaces the amount of weight that it is. So he made this out of like, I don't know, like quarter-inch steel, something ridiculous, like way too thick. There was no way it was ever going to float without him like raising the walls of it. So I saw that and I laughed at him because I thought that was funny because just because you make a cup-shaped thing doesn't mean it's going to float. And he saw my boat, and he took the old plasma cutter and he cut a hole right in the bottom of my boat, and looked at me like he looked at me right in the eyes. He dropped it into the quench tank. Like he's like, yeah, how about that? So I was like, all right, fine. You want to play that game? So what I did was I went back, cut myself a nice small little piece of steel to patch the hole, and I just welded the hole up. And lo and behold, even with a hole cut in it and me patching the hole up, it still floated better than his giant piece of metal. So I kind of got my laugh out of it that day. Let's see here. Actually, I'm going to go in inverse corner here. Hold up here. Maybe inverse corner here. Yeah, here. There we go. It was also in my metalworking class that I made a bunch of different bikes just because that's what we were into. Don't really know why per se. Just kind of a thing we did. We just built bikes. So as soon as I took a metalworking class and I could actually build my own bikes, it was on. How am I gonna do this here? Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a nice kind of like swooping thing. We're gonna do like that, yeah. And then maybe I'll do like if there's enough space, maybe do like a split kind of hangar area. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm actually with this, I think. I'm just gonna put a kind of increase the surface area here that I have to build off of. Like that. Yeah, see. How do I want this to sit? I guess like that. That seems right. Like that? Yeah, I guess like that. I think I'm gonna go in once this is all done and like kind of round these corners off a bit, just because it's kind of blocky right now. Even though there's no like aerodynamic effect from having like smooth edges, it's just kind of an aesthetic thing. Let's see, what's this here? Be gone. Let's see here. Yeah, I definitely want that like that. Let's see here. So we're almost getting up to the like top deck here. Look at that. Look at us go. Let's see here. How am I doing on time? We're getting close. Let's see. Oop. Okay. I do need to grab. I need to find the exact spot because I'm trying to change up the thumbnails now because I'm still using the thumbnail from like one of the first episodes where I'm actually on the planet, and I feel like it's kind of misleading to have the thumbnail like, oh hey, it's Space Engineers Planets, but I'm not on the planet, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of want, looking back on it, I should have started changing the thumbnails as soon as I made it to the moon, just to denote it was a different part. Like, hey, we're on the moon now. Come check it out. We're just hanging out on the moon. Let's see. And I think this part here will get bumped forward. I mean, a lot of this might be completely like unnecessary, and I'll probably have to end up cutting most of this out of the way. But I mean, that's where this is probably going to be the biggest thing I've built from scratch. Well, not really from scratch, but this is one of the biggest things that I've built. That's you know, the largest ship that I've built. So let's see here. We're getting, yeah, this is, yeah. So I probably should start working on the bow of the ship too. I mean, I'm just kind of working on this back part, but I probably should start kind of branching out. I don't know. I think the way that I'm kind of procedurally doing this works. Let's see here. I do think I'm going to put turrets on here somewhere, because I think in an effort to make the series a little more interesting and to just kind of, just so that there's a bit something more hostile to deal with, I think I'm going to turn the bugs on and go to and have the bugs on Mars, so that I have to find a way to deal with them. Let's see here. How's this going to be? I wonder how people build this. How people like built off of this. Because I feel like I'm just kind of randomly, like, putting blocks down. There has to be, like, some kind of way that they develop to fill in the gaps, if that makes sense, with, like, this. Let's see. Okay, I think we're just going to weld up what's left with Rob here, and then we're going to call it an episode for today. So let's... I'm actually going to turn the projection off, both so that I get an idea of what I have and have not built, as well as so I don't build areas that I don't necessarily want. Man, that added a lot of things. All those thrusters. Boop. Okay. I still love the look of the moon, of looking back on Earth from the moon. It's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna start right over here. Oh, I missed a spot. Come on. I feel like I may have fixed something but broken another thing with these stupid arms. Maybe it's just because of the fact that I've got too much weight, or just that I'm constantly having to change my my viewing angle. Rotate! Come on, Rob, you can do it. Man, even with like 6,000 plate, it's still like a major pain to try and fly around. I didn't realize that 6,000 plate weighs like 90,000 kilos, or 70. It's like 70,000, I think. Can I get those? Probably not. Come on, get in there. There you go. I always say this, but this is really like very therapeutic. Just this whole like the sound of welding. It's like white noise or something. Yep. Just gently. Boop. There you go. Alright. Whoa. Careful. Okay. Alright, that's gonna do it. Got a nice, basically the one little thruster bay, or whatever you want to call it, done. So, I'm going to call that an episode for today. If you are enjoying the series, as always, be sure to leave a thumbs up. If you have tips and tricks kind of thing, a lot of people suggest mods. That's the kind of like go-to thing, which I kind of find interesting. The way that most people want to play the game is by changing it up. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. All that good stuff again. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.